Hi, this is International Psychic Medium Susan Schueler. Today I want to talk a little bit about my teaching background, why I teach, and what you can expect if you do choose to study with me. Now, as most people know, if you've seen my website, you realize that I was a high school English teacher for 25 years prior to stepping full-time into my spiritual work. But even before then, at the tender age of 18, I was teaching children how to swim. One of my first jobs out of university was working with boys in a lockup unit. They were really troubled teens, and I worked in the recreation department and taught different activities like baking, cooking, life skills. So, I mean, I go way back with being an instructor and a mentor. And once I really stepped into my spiritual work, the idea of being a spiritual teacher was not something that I stepped quickly into. To me, I felt like I needed to be very well versed in mediumship, in psychic development, in the angelic realms, in past lives, in the Akashic Records, in so many different forms before I felt that it was appropriate for me to then teach other people. But because of my teaching background, it just came very natural for me. So I do in-person small circles, they're called development circles, in my town of Santa Monica. But I also do a lot of work on Zoom. Even before the pandemic hit, I was doing a lot of different work on Zoom. So you can live pretty much anywhere and still study with me. Some people want a one-on-one approach and they like to do mentorship with me. And they may be people who've already been developing in their psychic skills and their mediumistic skills, and they want to work with someone on the one-to-one basis where we can really delve into things like, let's just say if you're a medium and you're looking for deeper evidence, more solid evidence, then you might want to work with me on a more mentorship. However, I teach ongoing classes. I have a 12-week class it's a psychic development. It's sort of, I call it a spiritual development class, but it covers a little bit of mediumship. It gets into your intuition. It touches on the Akashic Records. We do meditations each week, and it's a really nice way of delving into your spirituality and also meeting other like-minded people, which is so important when you're starting out in your spiritual walk. So if you are interested in starting to get more into your soul, your spirit, learning what your soul purpose is, and truly delving into the real you, and like I've said in other videos, we are at a point in time where people are really waking up. People are realizing, and I think the pandemic had a lot to do with this, people are realizing that they've just been doing, and the pandemic sort of forced us to just be, and to really sort of look at what we're doing with our lives. And it caused a lot of people to reflect. And so I'm excited about this, and I'm excited if I can help you, because yes, being a psychic and being a medium is very, very sacred to me, but there's something that is really important to me about helping others to be the best spiritual version of themselves that they can be, and to help others grow and evolve. And in some cases, even then go out where they end up teaching other people. I think it's sacred, and I love doing it. So anyway, so if this is something that you're interested, please feel free, check out my website, look at any of my pages where it says, events or classes, because it's so much fun. And honestly, if this is something, if metaphysical world is something that's always called to you, it's a dead giveaway that's your spirit trying to like kind of knock on you a little bit and just say, hey, I'm here. Don't forget about me. It's not just my human. So anyway, so namaste. It's lovely to see you. And thank you for being with me today.